Please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Chintan, hi, good morning. Tell us a little bit about this particular transaction and what it would add to your books.
So overall, PolicyBazaar has raised about $200 million. And, we, as an info edge, effectively we are investing $45 million into it. And we are investing, alongside, SoftBank. So we are co-investing along with them.
How much is your stake? For 45 million, you get 49% stake, is it?
No, just to clarify, we are not getting 45%. We were already holding about 8.5%, and from 8.5 we'll reach to about 13%.
13%. Okay, so 5% of that 49 is yours.
Yeah.
What are you expecting at all? I mean, did that? What was the price you paid for the earlier stake of 8 to 9%? How much have you paid for the current stake? Did you see a price jump?
Look, we are the founding investor. We started investing right from 2008 when the company was just a PowerPoint presentation. So over a long period of time, we have our initial stake was, obviously, we put some 16 crore to get some good amount of stake over there. But over a period of time, it has been kind of diluted, and we have been getting new and newer partners on board. And we have all marquee investors now in this company. And company is on a very strong growth trajectory. So after this round, the valuation in this private market is about $1 billion plus kind of a valuation. So I think it has been doing great for us. I think our first big investment was in Zomato, and now it's PolicyBazaar.
Yeah.
So from the startup investment perspective, I think these are good success stories for us.
So when you say $1 billion valuation,
1 minute, what is this number? $1 billion valuation today. So what did your your 16 crore initial investment has become how much? I mean, just a ballpark. How many times has it increased for you?
Well, I think our initial
100
investment,
times.
as I said, I haven't counted that, but it's certainly it's a good number.
Okay. No, so when you say $1 billion valuation, I'm just trying to understand from the business perspective, how has PolicyBazaar been growing? I mean, how many transactions a month do they do? And, how many visitors do they host yearly? I mean, any kind of details that you can give us?
There's last, financials are still not, audited. But we did give some unaudited numbers to Stock Exchange yesterday, and I think their consolidated turnover is about more than 300 crore. And obviously, this is the insurance commission that we are talking about. The GMB would be much, much higher.
No, are they breaking even?
And it's growing at about.
They've broken even.
Kind of, so there are multiple sides that they have. They also have PolicyBazaar. They have PolicyBazaar, right? So PolicyBazaar is certainly doing much better, and PolicyBazaar is also growing very rapidly. So overall, they have been growing in the last 2 years. If you see, they have been growing about 80-90% CAGR. So I think that has been a very healthy growth, and we do expect this kind of growth to continue.
No, but that is revenues. No, Chintan, you're referring to revenue growth, right? When you say 80-90%, what is the EBITDA, or I mean, are they breaking even?
Close to that.
Okay, but not yet generating
as I said,
profit.
that there is one side, PolicyBazaar and PolicyBazaar. PolicyBazaar might be kind of earning more money, while PolicyBazaar could be profitable.
Okay. Do you have more investment ideas now?
Well, we are sitting on large amount of cash. Cash has been central to our strategy, and we would be happy if there are more such opportunities available to us for more investment. We already have about 15 investments which are live with us. Of course, 2 or 3 are most talked about. The others are at a very early stage. But we would be happy to do the follow-on round in these investments, the one which we have already done. And plus, we are always looking for new startups, people who can really disrupt some of the markets.
How much cash do you have?
We are already we have cash on a balance sheet. On our balance sheet is something like about $275 million, about 1,800 crores.
Okay. Have you had to write off any of your investments from your startup portfolio?
That's part of the the startup that they don't make, because the nature of the startup being that they are disruptive for many years, they don't make profit. So sometimes we do have to take some kind of a write down or provision for it.
So in FY18, I think you wrote off about 200 crores or so. Just trying to understand whether you will be doing more of that in this year.
No. This is, what we are talking about is 180 crore, which is right from beginning. It's the cumulative number which has been quoted by some of the guys. It's not, that we did it in last year.
Can you just narrate what are the other investments you have? You said you have about 15, though 2 or 3 get talked about. Just give us an idea.
I think let's talk about this another one. It's called Ustra. So it's a men's grooming brand, and where Wipro Consumer Care has kind of now taken some stake.
Okay.
And we are pretty excited about that also because it's a large category, and I think it's an in thing, and that also has been growing rapidly.
Okay. All right, Chintan. Pleasure speaking with you. Thank you. Sorry, you had some more questions?
No, I just wanted to understand. I mean, just before we let you go, the company sort of has, the financials have been on the downswing for a while. Even in the quarter gone by, there was a loss that the company posted. Just wanted to understand that what the next couple of quarters would look like for Info Edge.
I think that's because of the the exceptional item, which was some of the provision that we did for some of the investment. But if you take it on the operating side, in fact, last 2 years our EBITDAs have been rising sharply. And let's hope that kind of trend continues. But we'll see that.
Actually, why don't you leave us with the macro view then, since you are one of the indicators of the job market? Can you say that both the demand and the supply of jobs has increased?
I think you'll have to see it from sector to sector, and some of these segments have been doing well.
Such as?
So let's take some of the services sector like insurance or banking, financial services. I think they all seem to have been doing well. Some part of IT is doing well, like for example captives or PPOs. I think they are kind of cruising along well. Obviously, IT export is kind of is impacted. But hopefully we are seeing that there also maybe it's bottomed out. So let's see how kind of this quarter goes. But otherwise that's slightly weaker story. Manufacturing in general is little weaker, but industries like auto or auto ancillary, I think they seem to be doing well.
So Chintan, just leave us with one final comment. I mean, 3 of your 4 core businesses have been under pressure lately, whether it's 99 acres, Jeevan Sathi, or even Shiksha. Do you see any turnaround in the near future?
Well, if you are really tracking, real estate search portal 99acres.com, last 6 months have been great for us. Q3 our billing grew about 54% YOY, Q4 43%, and in fact, in that second half, for real estate we have been profitable as well. So we are hopeful that real estate search portal is the next big story that we have.
Okay. Well, we'll await that news on that as well. Thank you very much, Chintan Thakkar, for joining us.